It's pop-up time.
It's pop-up time. We just, I was going to go this afternoon, and Bill wanted to get that lawn mowed before we had any rain this weekend, and it's supposed to be hotter tomorrow, so I'm a little late. Let me see if I've gone live.
Yep, you have.
Okay, well, let me find it here on the laptop. So come on in. I know this isn't probably a good time for everyone, so we'll just take a minute and visit. What do you think?
Okay.
Give it. Looks like you're the only one in here right now. Oh, you know what? I could adjust that camera. Let me.
Francis in Ohio.
Let me do this and see if this does a little bit better. So, good evening, Chris. Hi, France. There we go. We're getting a few people. I think that's a little bit better view. So, a lot of times I do fun folds, but actually my favorite type of card making is kind of simple card making. So, I definitely want to do that tonight. If you are new or watching this later on YouTube, please subscribe and click that bell so you get notification when I upload a video. And
that's right, ring that bell. Ring that bell.
And comment, like, and share. We do have a 15% off sale, but I'll tell you that at the end for those of you who know. That way you can just sign off. But sign up for my email. My card recipes are free on my Facebook Lives. And I send them directly to your mailbox. No going to Pinterest or Instagram to see it. You can get it in one spot. The supply list, the videos, the photos, and the dimensions. So, and then any other company business. And we'll do the rest of this afterwards. So let me get my chair pulled up here. Oh, we did get a couple of people anyway. It's Friday night. Most people are out. So except for us old folks, we're here. So I have just a really simple, fun card. But it's a great way to use your DSP. And this is my favorite thing, is using DSP to do the work. I am using the Floral Impressions 12 by 12. This is absolutely beautiful. The design that I'm going to show you, the card layout that I'm going to show you, could be used with any of these. I'm going to be using this one, so I'm going to pull it out because we're going to cut that down. I'm using the Impressions in Bloom, and I want to use just the sentiment, I appreciate you so very much. So you can get the bundle. You do save 10% when you buy them together, but I'm not using that tonight. We're going to just use our DSP, our pretty pattern paper. If you don't know, designer series paper is what DSP is. We're going to use that to make a simple card and let this be the star of the show. And we are going to use Timid Tiger, which right now we're using Timid Tiger and Secret Sea, as you can see how this goes on here.
Those are your favorite colors.
These are my newest favorite colors, and I thought this had a late summer, early autumn look to it, so that's why we're going with this. So let me get this out, and we will just start with the card base. Timid Tiger is one of our in colors that is on special right now, and there's a lot of things on special. It's more than just the in colors. There's DSP, there's things revolving around the in colors, and Secret Sea is also, it's one of the in colors.
On sale for
15% off. Yeah. And if you're a demonstrator, you get a discount on top of that. So if you like to stamp and want to stock your supply room, you can always join my team. You don't have to sell to anyone. You don't have to recruit your friends into it.
You haven't even started, and people are going to case your card.
They're going to case it? They haven't even seen it yet.
I know.
So I'm going to start off here and cut this beautiful piece of DSP down. And let's see, let's do, I think I have my measurements wrong again. I should have looked at this just to make sure, but we'll see. Maybe not. I think this is supposed to be larger, so I'll tell you what, I'll just do it right here. I'll measure it right here, and then I'll know if I'm right and if I have to off my sample card. No, I was nope, I was right. I just do not trust in myself after last week. So I was right the first time. I'm going to take that down. There we go. You're going to need a piece like this. Then you're going to need another one cut down. And I'm going to cut this one down a little more here. Boy, I like that side better, so I'm going to switch it. Just because this needs to be a hair smaller. And then I'm going to take a 1/2 inch here. So you know what my little 1/2 inch is for, right? It's for the inside of the card.
That's right.
So let's take and let's start off with that. I've kind of gotten to the point now where I really like it on the inside. I think it adds that pop of color. So if you're sitting here and you have a crafty friend, because it is Friday night, it'll probably be hard to get views, share with them so that they can see too. I would appreciate it. I don't even care if it's another demonstrator friend. Okay, so we're going to start off with this being the inside of the card. And you can make that as big or as little as you want to. Now, I do my inside cards. I like to send cards, and I send a lot of cards. Ask Bill the postage.
Hi, Sherry Turner.
Hi, Sherry. Oh, this will be a great card for Sherry. And so, I like these simple, just DSP and a sentiment, pretty cardstock. Okay, so here we go. Now let me see which one I cut down. It must be this one. So we're going to cut this one, or we're going to adhere this one. I'm surprised you're not sneezing, Bill.
Huh?
I said I'm surprised you're not sneezing. He was out.
That's why I took a shower.
He went out mowing the lawn, and both of us, I think, are having a good. The pollen is something else. Okay, so that's on Secret C, and I just have a 1/4 inch difference there. Now we're going to take this one and we're going to flip it. So we're going to put it on here, and it doesn't matter if you like it dead center, put it dead center. If you like it a little off, I always like stuff a little off, but I think I'm going to go dead center today, which means I'm going to have to stand up. So flip this around. Like this. Line it up. Oh, I'm not good with dead center, apparently. Line that up a little bit. Now, I also like to mail things as flat as I can, so I'm going to go ahead and put this right on top of it. I'm having to do a lot of standing today. Do I have that kind of centered? A little bit. See how cute it is? It's so simple. One mat, one piece of DSP. Okay, so let's set this aside. Now I have like a 1 inch piece of scrap of basic white, and I'm going to use the Secret C. And we're going to start with, I think, the I Appreciate You, because it's got lettering that kind of dips down. Also, I don't know if you know, I usually use a bigger block so I can see when I'm see through when I'm lining up stamps. So, just a tip: if you got a bigger block, I try to use it. Okay, so let's see. Let's go. Like that, I think. And then we're gonna put, I like this dark ink because you can see through. See, now I can see where to line this up because that is kind of tight. So very much. let's take this down and let's cut this. Oh, let's see. Let's do right up here, and then I'm going to flip it because see how it's a different size in the border? I want it to be a little closer. Still got some sticky on there from Wednesday night.
The other night.
You're laughing at me. Heck, we're usually in bed by now. We've got a nice little routine. So I'm going to pop this up. So grab some dimensionals. You know what I really like is Stampin' dimensionals are not as high as the ones before I was a demonstrator. I used the ones from the big chain stores, and they were higher. And now with the prices of stamps and stuff, I've kind of really appreciated that. And sometimes if you ever need the extra height, you can put one right on top of the other. So I'm going to just, do I want it lower? I think I do want it just a hair lower, just for some interest. So I'll put that on there like so. And then I thought about using the in color dots, but I really think that the copper, what are these called? Adhesive back metallic gems. This card is so simple, you guys, and you can get these done up in a very quick amount of time. Now I know those of you who follow me and see me on Wednesday nights think I do all these fun folds and stuff, but really the people who know me the best know that this is my favorite type, is a good sentiment and some pretty DSP. Look at how gorgeous that is. The Secret C really frames out. You've got the beautiful, don't you think that this could be fall or summer, late summer?
Yeah.
I think it's a great card. So anyway, here's the other one. Now this one, I had it over a little bit more. Each one's different. Looks like I had this a little longer. I told you I never measure. I'll give you the measurement of what this should be, but there you go. So I do have one other thing to share with you and another card to share with you. Yesterday when I did my unboxing video, I couldn't find this Piece on Earth stamp set. It comes with a Peaceful Greenery embossing folder. Words are hard and it's late and I'm old. And the Piece on Earth dies. Again, you can buy this and save 10%. I had two cards I was going to show you because I made one for my pearls, and it was the heartfelt prayers because my stepdad had passed away, and so I had sent that to my mom. But I made a Christmas one too because it has some fun stuff on here. So I just thought I'd show you. It's got the die cut right here, and you can layer it if you wanted to. I did the peace, love, and joy, and I didn't use the paper that goes with it. This is crumb cake. And then it's got a black mat. It is so simple. You just need a Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine, and you've got an easy peasy card. So I think this is a great set. I think if you like the blue, I mean, definitely do the blue. It uses like misty moonlight in it. So pretty. So that paper's really pretty, and this is just kind of one example that I didn't get to show yesterday. Now, back to what I was going to say. I sure do appreciate shares, likes, comments, and if you would subscribe if you're watching this later on YouTube. If you're watching later on YouTube, in the description box, I will have links to sign up for my newsletter. It'll take you right to it, and then you can get on there and get the supply list, videos, dimensions, and photos just sent right to your mailbox. If you're a demonstrator, don't feel bad using it. When I put it out like this, I want it for everyone. The motto is copy and share everything, and I know some people want credit. I don't even care if you give me credit or not, but I do think it is an awesome way for those who are new demonstrators to promote themselves if they want to do that. And then don't forget about the in color products that are 15% off. And also, I'm getting ready to send out my catalogs. I was working today and I've got a little surprise that's going in the catalog. If you don't have a demonstrator that you're working with and you would like me to be your demonstrator, I sure would appreciate that. Let me know. Send me a message here on the messenger, and I will get your address from you and a little information, and I would love to send you one. So that's just something else. Is there anything that I missed? Were there any comments or anything?
I love the card.
Yeah, it's pretty simple, but
Layout's really easy. Works for any occasion.
it really does. You could put a happy birthday. You could put a grateful, because I think that I'm really loving this timid tiger, and I'm really loving this blue. And I thought I was going to be a strawberry slush girl because we've had it before. I knew it. I liked it. And actually, it's probably my least used one. I should probably do something more with it. But I hope you enjoyed this. I know it's Friday night, so if you're watching this tomorrow, please leave a comment. Let me know where you're from. And we like to see who watches our videos. It's kind of fun to see how far around the world it goes, and or which state you're from. And we will catch you next Wednesday, 7 p.m. Central, right here on Piccadilly Stampin' Wall. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye.